Part 3, Ramen of Tenali. Also, please welcome our special guest, Jigglypuff, who has absolutely nothing to do with what we're reading, but is indeed our special guest. Jigglypuff will just stay there for the entire time of the reading. Where we last left off, readers, the goddess was giving Ramen of Tenali 2 cups. Why is the gift of wealth offered in the form of curds? Because wealth is seldom attained by pleasant means. This goddess is revolutionary. Let's see what happens next. Ramen was quiet for a moment, and then, "Oh, goddess, how can I choose without first tasting both?" And the goddess says, "That's true." Look at this dude. He's about to pull one over on a goddess. I do not believe this. Without thinking, the goddess held out the cups. Yes, she definitely wasn't thinking. Before she knew what was happening, Ramen gulped down the contents of both cups. Too late, the goddess realized she had been tricked. She was furious, but Ramen bowed humbly before her, as if that makes it okay. "Oh, goddess, forgive me. As you know, the one without the other would be useless to me. I had to have both." Look how greedy this guy is, and look how mad the goddess is. Yeah. At this point, she should just strike him dead, but the story continues. By then, the goddess had calmed down, and she did not find it difficult to forgive him. But now that you have both gifts, you shall be witty and wealthy. I don't know. But your prosperity will also bring you jealous enemies. Yeah! Look at that. Look. He's going to have it all. Everything a comedian wants. And jealous enemies, also known as YouTube commenters. Quite pleased with himself, Ramen turned homeward. "I went to ask her for food, but returned with her most precious boons. I'm lucky." Look at this. He's running as if he is competing in some kind of marathon. Like his skirt has not fallen off. He's wide-armed. He's doing great. As he lay on his bed, of course, because he's lazy. He's got these gifts, and then he's just going to be lazy. "This tiny village, Tenali, is no place for a man of my attainments. I must enter the court of Vijayanagara." Okay, so he is overconfident. It's like when you do a set and people come up to you and be like, "You're the funniest comedian I've ever seen," or "You're the best." And then all of a sudden you're like, "I should be headlining." Like that's, yeah, I know. So that's what this guy is. The next day, when he spoke of it to his friends, "Are you mad, Ramen? The palace is no place for rustics. Those hefty guards at the gate will throw you out." Ramen knew what they had said was true, but he was not deterred. "I must go to Vijayanagara. Once there, I am sure to find a way out. But let me first find a patron in Vijayanagara." Like he is the most confident. He is like, "I will go there, but let me find a sugar mama, like or a sugar daddy." I'm not gonna say which one. And he just thinks that things will happen. This is what happens in your first year of comedy. Like you do well, someone maybe like gives you money, or you get a private gig, you kill. You're like, I'm great. I'm gonna ask Netflix to sponsor me. Ramen spent his days wondering how to get a patron. Yeah, I spend my days now wondering how to get a patron, or even Patreon, or even Venmo. Then suddenly one day, what's all the commotion about? Don't you know the Raj Guru, that means the king's guru, has come from Vijayanagara to worship at the shrine of Mangalagiri. I'm lost. Ramen was overjoyed. I knew it would happen. I knew luck would come my way. I'm going to stop there. Jigglypuff has had enough.